All right. Okay, first of all, Tariq, thanks for joining us. I mean, where do I even begin? Year 2023 has been superb for Brighton, for your side. Unbeaten. Big win over Liverpool as well. I mean, the mood in the camp must be pretty positive, isn't it?
Yeah, firstly, thank you for having me. And yeah, I think we're having a good season so far. We just have to try and take it each game as it comes. But yes, we're in a good moment at the moment.
I mean, what has been the turnaround? Because I remember Roberto De Zerbi's, perhaps in his early weeks or so, there were some teething problems. When was the turnaround of this momentum shift?
I feel like in this game, like every week is a different challenge, and when a new manager comes in, you just have to get used to his playing style, his way of coaching, and I think we're doing that. Like the results were always going to come because you could see the way we were playing. So you just have to keep learning, keep improving under him, and just keep taking it game by game.
I mean, at the moment, at the point of recording, you're just a couple points away from European places. With games in hand as well, puts Brighton in a very good position. How much is that part of the conversation within the camp? Brighton's possibly very first time in Europe in history. Has it been mentioned by the manager? Has it been talked about in the dressing room?
I think like this is the position that we are in the table, and we've worked hard to get here, but we can't look too far ahead. You just have to take it game by game and just keep doing what the manager wants us to do, keep working hard on the training pitch, and hopefully the results come out for us.
Is that not part of maybe a bit of a motivational talk from the manager?
I think, to be honest, in football as players, you always want to be striving for the best and striving for the top. But we have to just look at what the game is ahead of us and just go from there, really, to be honest.
So what has really changed though under the new manager, for you personally, on your game as well? How has your game been influenced by the impact of Roberto De Zerbi on the pitch?
I think definitely we're getting more possession in the final third, so we just have to make sure that I'm making good use of it. Sometimes my positioning as well from certain positions are a bit different, but I'm enjoying learning from him, and I'm enjoying playing, which is the most important thing, learning and playing. So as hopefully it keeps continuing and I keep improving myself and the team get good results.
I mean, how different is it in Roberto De Zerbi's uses of wide players compared to maybe under Graham Potter?
I think we have a similar style, but like I said, we're playing with the ball, maybe more possession for longer in the final third, so maybe the different patterns of play and different movements from between me and the winger might be a bit different.
What about the differences in their personalities though? Management style of Roberto De Zerbi? What sort of manager is he as a character? I
think I've been blessed to have like the old gaffer under Graham, which was an amazing coach, and then another coach who's another amazing coach. Just have to learn from both of them. I think you can see the passion on the sidelines and the football that we're trying to implement. Just trying to soak up all of it, to be honest, and I know I can get to a top level in my game, so just making sure I listen and improve and work hard every day, and when I'm called upon to play, just give my all for the team.
Is he a very strict manager, or is he more like a big brother sort of figure, like a father figure, or like a school teacher?
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest. Like you have to have both sides of the game when you're managing, and he has both, and we're getting good results on the pitch, so hopefully it continues.
Well, obviously you moved to Brighton a couple of years back, when I think you were in 1920, somewhere around there. Yeah. I assume one of the reasons why you chose to move to Brighton, of all places, is their philosophy on youth and how much they encourage youth players. Now that you are here and you've been here for a while, can you just tell us just how much is Brighton's identity and philosophy on the youth?
Yeah, I think you can see that the club always tries to bring in young players and implement them into the first team slowly. I think we have a good dressing room here, so when you come, it's not hard to integrate. Everyone's welcoming and make you feel at home. And then when you get up to the speed of the manager's tactics and what he wants from you, hopefully you get given the chance to play.
How much and how often are the youth players involved in first team training?
I think, to be honest, every day. There's quite a lot of players from the young age groups that have come up from the 21s, and we have some really good boys on the way, so just it's amazing to see, and hopefully it keeps coming.
Anyone that excites you at the moment, you think? When you looked at, oh, okay, this kid has really good potential.
To be fair, we have, like I said, quite a few, but I think definitely this season he started to play a bit more as Evan Ferguson, and I think he's done really well when he's played, so you just keep working hard and hopefully he keeps getting his chances.
Well, someone that has really impressed this season and perhaps taken everyone in the Premier League by surprise is Kaoru Mitoma. I mean, did you expect it on the first day of meeting him that he would have this sort of level of impact immediately in the Premier League?
Yeah, I think, like at this level, if someone gets brought in, they have definitely quality, and you can see it from training on the first day. The way he gets the ball, the way he moves with it, he's a really important player, and to be honest, off the pitch role, he's a great guy, so I'm really happy for him.
So on that first day meeting him, how was he like? Is he like a shy character? Is he quite loud?
He's a little bit shy, but like he's a good guy, and he's an amazing player. So like we're really happy to have him.
Is he still shy in the dressing room today?
To be honest, he talks a bit now. Like I speak with him some conversations, but I think he's more of a quiet character. Like me, to be honest as well. I'm a bit similar to him, a bit quiet. So yeah, we get on well.
Well, you don't come off as quiet to me. You come across as a very friendly guy.
Really?
So,
Oh, thank you. For that.
so you know, I mean, the other thing though is for you this season. Obviously, maybe perhaps you'd like to get a little bit more minutes on the pitch, as every footballer does. They want to play at the end of the day. What do you think you need to do to reclaim your starting place?
I think just have to keep working hard. To be honest, I'm doing all that I can on the training pitch, and whenever the manager calls upon me, I'm always ready to go and to help the team in whatever way I can. To be honest, so just keep working hard, keep improving my game, and the chances will come.
I mean, what's the conversation he's had with you in terms of what he wants from you specifically?
I can't be giving away any secrets,
okay,
but just have to stay patient and just keep doing what I'm doing, to be honest, because you always get a chance.
Right then, so we move on to our round of first. So we're going to test your memory a little bit,
okay.
Tariq. So hopefully you do well.
Hopefully.
Hopefully you do well. Okay, let's begin once you're ready. First ever memory of football.
Ooh. I think it must have been 4 or 5 maybe, even younger. My dad is a Liverpool supporter, so he put me in a Liverpool top and we went downstairs and just was kicking the ball around in the park, to be honest. The ball was massive, it was bigger than me. So yeah, I was quite small when I was younger, so that was probably my first memory, kicking around with my dad.
Was there a name on the back of the shirt that you were wearing?
Nah, there was no name, but I think I remember, is it the Carlsberg kit, maybe? So,
okay.
Yeah. It was
oh
that
wow,
one.
that's a classic one.
Yeah, it's a classic one. I'm blaming my dad.
So first footballing hero then, you've had?
I'd say Ronaldinho. Yeah, I just loved the way he played. He always played with a smile on his face as well. He always seemed to be so happy, played with energy, flair. I think for me it was definitely him.
Have you met him before?
No, I've not met him, but if you can set that up for me, it would be good.
We'll try. We've met Ronaldinho before. He's a really nice guy, so hopefully one day you'll be able to meet him. If you do meet him, what would you say to him? To be honest,
I just want to see like his mind. He's had a fantastic career. Yeah. So it'd be great to hear some few words.
The first football game you ever watched live in a stadium?
I think it must have been a Chelsea game. I can't remember which one, but it must have been a Chelsea game because I did like ball boying from quite young, so it was one of them games. What
was your experience as a ball boy?
I was like amazed. I was up close to the players at that age. I was like, what's going on here? I think I remember seeing one time Chelsea played Champions League match, and I think I saw Zlatan up close. And I was like, oof. So yeah.
Were you a bit starstruck?
Yeah, I was young at the time, and like you're just throwing the balls to them, so you don't think. Yeah, to be in this position I am now, it's amazing, and it's like I said, childhood dream. Was it a lot of pressure for you being a ball boy? You're like, okay, I got to be really good at this job, but I'm mostly looking at these players that I've looked up to. To be honest, it was a little bit of both. Yeah, it was. I was feeling like I was playing. So yeah. Your first pair of football boots? I think it was the F50s. Yeah, there were some good boots there. Good boots. Do you still hang on to them? Yeah, I still got them. Yeah. First pair, you can't lose them. No. Bit small though. Well, yeah. I guess you put it up on display as one of those things. Display, yeah. Just as a memory's sake. The first thing you bought with your first paycheck, first football paycheck. First thing I bought. Ooh. I'm not sure. Maybe. Did you buy a car? Did you buy dinner for your family? No, I don't think it was a car. It might have been dinner. Okay. Maybe a Nandos, maybe. Nandos? Yeah, maybe, I think so. What spice level do you normally go for? I go medium. Medium? But not because I can't take hot or anything like that, just to put that out there now. I can take hot, extra hot if you want to go there. Okay, but medium to be safe? Yeah, medium just to be safe. Just to be safe. Enjoy the food, not do too much. Okay, the first telling off you ever had from a manager? From a manager? Yeah. Even maybe when you were younger, Yeah. Maybe tackling too hard. Okay. Yeah, because I think as a smaller player, when you're younger especially, there were some big players. And yeah, maybe I went a bit overboard on one of the tackles. You sort of like, I guess maybe overjudged things. Yeah, let's just say that. It was overjudged. It was a bit enthusiastic. Okay. But yeah. All right, the first car you ever have? Audi A1. Yeah, I like that car. What do you drive now? Mercedes. What Mercedes? GLC. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Good memory though. Yeah, not bad. Didn't take too long for you to remember everything. A few questions I was like, but nah. Good. Okay, brilliant stuff. Thanks, Tariq, for joining us. Of course, all the best for the rest of the season. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.